All right, coming up on 12:15 this afternoon, time now for another check of that forecast. Anthony, you got some good news for today for us.
Yeah, things are looking good for this afternoon. It feels like hibernation is over, right? At least when it comes to the sunny skies. And it's all due to this high pressure system that's bringing in the warmer temperatures and also the southerly winds. But most importantly, we have clear skies to go along with it. Notice how we have the center of this high to the southeast of us. And we're in for some southwest wind flow for us. So that means a warming wind, and that is where all the warm temperatures are located. St. Louis, 65 degrees, mid-60s in Memphis, all throughout the mid-Mississippi Valley. So this is the type of air mass that's going to be rotating in our direction, at least for this afternoon, before our next inbound cold front is going to be dropping in later on tonight. So a very short, tight window for your TGIF for experiencing the blue skies and mild temperatures. We're in the upper 40s, nearing 50 from much of the, from the Hopkins Airport. And we're going to be peaking somewhere in the mid-50s as we go throughout the next few hours. Nothing but sunny skies. We'll call it mostly sunny, mostly clear for tonight. Temperatures still holding in the mid-40s as we approach 10 at 11, close to midnight tonight. And we do have those south winds in our favor as we head throughout the overnight, going throughout the next 24 hours. Notice how the winds are going to be switching from the southwest and eventually from the northwest. That is a cold front that's going to be dropping in later on tonight as we get closer to pre-dawn for tomorrow morning. We're going to start off in the low 40s. This is going to be the overall high temperature. We're going to be experiencing that in the early morning hours, and then we're going to be slowly dropping into the 30s throughout the afternoon. So a much cooler day, but this is going to be a relatively dry cold front that's going to set us up for a small chance of snow overnight Saturday into Sunday. And I just wanted to start off by showing you an updated look at our high-res model that's showing anywhere between a dusting to possibly 1.5 inches for our lakeshore areas as we go throughout the overnight tomorrow night into early Sunday. But by the time we get closer to your Sunday morning, the snow is going to be wrapping up. A lot of sunny skies. So minimum impacts with the overnight snow. And then we're going to be looking at another clipper system that's going to be arriving for late Sunday into Monday. Here's their quick moving clipper system. This is overnight Saturday into Sunday. Sunday afternoon is actually looking sunny. So yeah, minimum impacts with the overnight snow. And then we're going to be closely watching for the track of this. Right now, the European computer model is showing the heaviest stripe of snow setting up mainly to the south of the metro. So the highest chance of seeing maybe some accumulating snow, we're talking about on the order of 1 to 2 inches, will be for communities along Route 30, really into central Ohio. And then we're going to reload on more warmer temperatures and just simply rainfall for us as we get closer to Monday into Tuesday. So remaining quite active, but we're in for a substantial warm up as we head out of this weekend. With your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook showing those temperatures upper 20s for your Sunday after the overnight snow with peaks of sunny skies throughout the afternoon. Late Sunday to Monday appears to we have a small chance of snow mainly for our southernmost communities. Maybe a rain snow mix on the onset of Tuesday morning, mainly rain with low 40s, upper 40s Wednesday. We're talking about nearing 60 by this time next week with some rain.